Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Panorama. Here we are again tonight, and tonight is another exciting night for each and every one of us tonight. First of all, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming over or watching our show. This is actually, I would consider this as a Christmas special. And I have a very Christmas special guest for today. Her name is Oksana Pikush. Born in the town called Petraikivka in Ukraine, and she started singing at the age of 3. After graduating music school, she took violin. She moved to Canada and went straight to McGill University and took classical vocal. Oksana sings folk, popular, classical pieces, and she sings in 4 languages. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Oksana Pikush. Say hello.
Hello. I am extremely delighted to be here. Thank you, Joe,
oh, you're welcome,
for
indeed.
Inviting me here. And yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for...
Look how beautiful she is. I'd like to know, identify the 4 languages that you sing. English, of course.
English, and in terms of speaking, I am most fluent in English in terms of my foreign languages.
Yes.
I do sing in French, and I do speak in French, although not as good as in English.
But it sounds good.
But I am working on actually improving, and I have to mention something. This recent concert that was organized by Nightingale Music Festival actually gave me incentive to go back and learn French, like raise it on a better level. So I'm very grateful for that opportunity.
Yeah.
So then I do sing in Italian, of course, because...
How is your Italian?
When I sing, it's pretty good. Guarda il mare come bello, spira tanto sentimento, che me desto fa sognar.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful one, you know. Actually, Italian is quite easier to sing because it's syllable by syllable only, just the same as a Spanish song. And what's your 4th one? Ukrainian, of course.
Ukrainian is my native, my mother tongue.
Yes, yeah.
And I am fluent in Russian, and in all honesty, I think that Russian romantic songs, which called romance, beautiful songs, and I do love the music and the lyrics of a Russian romance. Unfortunately, I don't have that many opportunities to perform.
Yeah, just be patient.
Yes,
it will come. It will come along. And you do a lot of also crossover. You do folk songs.
Yes.
Popular standard.
Yes.
And then you had, well, I am a classical aficionado.
Oh.
You know, I love but when like you sing 4 languages, I used to sing also in nightclubs during my younger time. Jazzy tunes, all jazzy tunes. But I sing 3 languages: English. Not Filipino, though. I don't know why. I sing Chinese.
Oh, wow.
Italian and Spanish.
That's difficult.
I know. But I did, before I learn one song, it will take me weeks because I have to learn it and I have to write it in English.
You know, actually, my first foreign language that I was studying in school was German.
Yeah.
And I was pretty good until I came to Canada. And in Canada, I started learning English and French at the same time. And I put so much effort into it that honestly, my German went completely just out of my mind. However, if I have to, I am able to sing in German as well. Mein Herr, Marquis, Ein Mann, wie sie.
Oh, is that German? Oh, yeah, right. Who wrote that?
It's from musical Die Vleidermaus.
Yeah, yeah. Who sings? Oh, I heard sings that. I think it's Jessie Norman, if I'm not mistaken.
I think she's done it, yes. And
well, there's a lot of soprano who did it, actually.
Yes.
But she's one of them. But I'm going to tell the story that I attended the Serenade de la France at the St. Paul's United Church at Bloor Street, Toronto. And you were one of the performed that French song by Edith Piaf. And when I was watching you, I was captivated. I was telling myself, I'm going to have this woman on my show, definitely. The following morning, I called Mira. And Mira promised me I'm going to give the phone number, but she took her a while. I did it myself, and I wrote you a letter, didn't I? Not
yes, you have, and thank you so much. I am grateful to Mira Solovyanenko, and I'm grateful to you.
Oh, thank you.
And that concert was amazing. Everybody was so amazing.
See, there's a timing on, the doors will open for you.
True.
It's just, did I not tell you earlier, the right time in the right place?
True.
You know, and you have the tool.
Yes,
you have that tool.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It was actually interesting situation. I mean, I've been here for a while, but I think the difference how I was singing from a very young age. However, I'm the oldest in my family. I have a younger brother, and my father, oops, I'm touching my microphone.
Yeah.
And my father, I think he always wanted to have a first son.
Is he a musician too?
No, he's an artist.
Oh, your mom?
My both parents. I was born and grew up in a very artistic family.
Yeah.
My father's family, they all sing, and not just any kind of singing. They truly have amazing voices, and when they get all together, meaning like my father's father, his sisters, and they start singing, it's a choir.
Yeah.
And it's like, my father has a tremendous baritone.
Okay.
And very rich, very nice to hear.
How about your mother? Is she soprano?
No, my mom, until she got married to my father, she never sang. And even as she got married, it took her a while. She was listening, but it took her a while because it was not accustomed in her family to sing.
Oh, yeah.
But my parents, they paint, and the kind of art
Oh yeah, that's one thing we have to talk about.
Yeah.
We got a running short. We will be back, but you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to listen to Oksana sing this Edith Piaf signature song. Could you tell us the title of the song?
Non, je ne regrette rien. And what I will say that songs resonated with me a lot because the meaning of the song is there are no regrets. In my life, whatever happened. It's been paid, it's been taken care of, the doors are closed, and now I'm going forward.
Okay, yeah.
And the new. So basically, I'm coming back to zero.
Yes, yeah. Start all over again. Okay.
With you.
And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Oksana Pikush, the song. Again, please. I couldn't pronounce it.
Non, je ne regrette rien.
Rien de rien, non, je n'y regrette rien, ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal, non, rien de rien, non, je n'y regrette rien. C'est payé, balayé, oublié. Je me fous du bas. souvenirs, j'ai l'allume et le feu, mes chagrins, mes plaisirs, je n'ai plus besoin d'eux. Balayer les amours avec leurs trémolos, balayer pour toujours. J'irai par un zéro. Non, rien de rien. Non, je n'y regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Rien de rien, non, je n'y regrette rien, car ma vie, car mes joies, aujourd'hui, ça commence avec toi.
Hi, we're back with the Panorama. Tonight we have Oksana Pikush, one of our special guests, and you are a very artistic person. You mentioned your father also an artistic person. I want to show, ladies and gentlemen, from the art that Oksana had. Please show that one.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. So beautiful.
So which camera?
Which camera here? This the middle one? Yeah.
So here,
describe it.
we have a theme, a Christmas theme actually. This is interpretation of Mother Mary holding a little Jesus, and you see the angels above, and enchanted flowers around.
It takes so much time to do this.
Yes.
Because of the small things.
Yes,
you know?
and not just that.
How long did you take you to paint this?
Well, it could take from a day to a few days,
Is this in
depending
a
on the
canvas?
size. No, this particular painting, it was done on an acid-free paper, and
yeah.
it's about like a.
But you framed it, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
This is just a picture for the
Why
album.
don't you do an exhibition?
I am working on it, actually. Well,
You tell me and we'll announce it to people
okay,
on television.
I just wanted to show the name of the town where I was born, and the name of this art is Petrikivka art. And why is it special and interesting? Because it's not just Ukrainian art. It's art that actually has a very deep spiritual and important therapeutical component.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
for
yeah.
me,
Yeah, it does. Look.
my father, he is the highest level artist in this kind of art,
Yeah.
Petrikivka art. Actually, in fall of 2013, September 2013, Petrikivka art was enlisted by UNESCO in register of intangible inheritance of humanity, that it's needed to be popularized, it's needed to be protected,
Yeah.
because turns out that people who practice this art, they receive a lot of positive energy. So it helps
I
to
see.
practice this
Yeah,
kind of
that's
art.
right,
It
yeah.
helps with depression.
Yeah.
It helps with
Yeah.
anxiety. Also, if, for example, my mom, she's been a principal at the art school in Ukraine for the past 20-something years. So she studied the development of children, and turns out kids who practice this kind of art, they
Very
getting
good,
cured
yeah.
of asthma.
Yeah.
Because,
I got that actually.
yeah,
you know,
because
yeah.
you see, there are a lot of like very thin lines
Yes.
to produce, like it's very intricate designs there. So when you do it and you sit like for an hour or for 2 hours and you know, make a line, automatically you have to hold your breath. And without thinking, you actually doing breathing exercise, which really helps. And paint that we use, it's non-toxic.
Unconsciously, you're developing energy. That's
So,
right. Yeah.
To me, when I look at the colors, I feel the music.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. When I hear the music, I see colors. So for me, particular song has colors.
Any musician like you yourself are artistic people.
True, absolutely.
You might be a musician, but you're not probably good on art, but you're good on something else, you know?
Yes.
All the time.
I
always.
learned how to do this art when I was a child. However, you know how it usually happens. When you grow up, teenage years, you start to disagree with your parents.
Yeah.
So for a while, I stopped doing this, and I went to university. I got different education. However, in life, I started to feel the need to go back to my roots. And now I'm working on developing my own system of art education, Petrikivka art therapy.
Is that what the town. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear Oksana sing another song. How did you pick Memory?
Again,
Why? It's beautiful.
Yes.
It's a beautiful melody,
My
man.
passion, I love musicals in general. I love musicals. I'm not so much into heavy opera.
Yeah.
I do like classical music, but in musicals, I like the
Broadway music.
Broadway musicals. I like the action and the costumes,
That's right.
and I like the versatility of a music, that it could sound like classical, it could sound like popular, there is even rock.
Anything Andrew Lloyd Webber do is
amazing.
fantastic.
Amazing, yes.
And this one here is Memory.
Memory.
Made popularized by, who was that singer I told you earlier?
Well,
Elaine Page.
Elaine Page, and then Barbara Streisand sang.
Also,
Yes, and it became actually really big after Barbara Streisand performed it. However, I love different singers, but I try not to copy them.
Oh no, you have your own style.
I'm just singing the way I feel the song.
And whatever it comes along.
Yes.
You have your own dynamics.
Absolutely.
You know.
And Memory.
Did you take vocal lessons?
I keep on taking vocal lessons,
Okay, good.
And currently I'm working on developing my jazz technique, like blues and jazz.
Are you on a soprano level?
When I
You
started,
sound like a soprano.
when I started my studies at McGill, I was classified as a lyrical soprano. However, in February of 2014, I had a really bad case of I lost my voice. I strained my voice because I was performing outside actually, and it took me almost 2 years to get my voice back. And now what actually Mira Solovyanenko mentioned, that you have dramatic tone in your voice. And a lot of people noticed that I didn't have that before. And it seems that now I got very lucky, because a lot of people, to have injury that I had with the throat, some singers they're done. And I was lucky enough.
Julie Andrews, that same thing happened to her.
Yes, and I was lucky enough to pull myself away. I had to cancel a lot of performances, and I said to myself, well, I have to try and get myself back in good health.
That is the best instrument you could ever had, your vocal sound, your diaphragm.
So,
better than the violin, better than the piano.
For 1 year, I did not sing, and I did not talk, mostly I didn't even talk. Then second year, 2015, I started gradually like doing exercises, and I was very, very careful.
Okay, Oksana, you're back.
I'm back, and I think I'm better than ever.
Oh, you think so? You have better? I don't know you before,
Yes,
but
I think
the way
so.
the sound, you just practice it. We haven't done taping yet. You sound fantastic. Well, you won't be sitting down here if I didn't like your voice.
Thank you.
We'll be back. Hello. I wish this episode won't be done because I am fascinated with our special guest, who is a wonderful lady, wonderful voice, and wonderful repertoire. Oksana, I know it's too early to invite you. Can you come back to my show again?
Well, it's you being so good to me, and everybody here on the set, just amazing. So I think I would love to.
Thank you. Can you promise me next time? Can you sing me? I heard you on your video, Ave Maria.
Yes.
I don't care which Ave Maria.
Yes.
There's two people sang Ave Maria to me. Schubert, Ave Maria by Roy Tugbang, and Ave Maria Cuccini by Mira. Solovinenko. Yeah, the two of that. So you will be the third. I'll keep that third one. You can do Gunud if you want. It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, we'll
Which
see.
one is that on the video you did? Is that Gunud?
No, it's oh my God, Schubert.
Oh, Schubert. Oh,
yes.
yeah. It was a Schubert one. Schubert is the best one to me.
It's a amazing melody. I love it. I love it.
The refrain of that is I like very much compared to the Gunud, but it's both this. It's beautiful one. You know, this is the truth. I met a schoolmate of mine 40 years ago, and he told me on the internet, "Are you Joel Reckler? That when we were in first year college, are you the guy who was singing Ave Maria on the lobby of our school?" Because I always sing the Ave Maria, you know, and that's the only song that I know, Ave Maria at the time. Gunud. It's so funny. How do you pick your repertoire?
In all honesty,
how do you start?
It's the feeling that I get inside. If I hear the song, and to me, it doesn't matter whether it's a male or female song, but if I get this sort of sensation, you know, like goosebumps, or like something inside, like a flower opening up, I'm like, oh, I gotta find out the song, the lyrics, and I start learning that song. Music has to speak to me. That is why I had difficulties initially when people would ask me to perform and they would demand a certain repertoire from me.
Yeah.
It was very difficult.
But most of this you pick yourself.
For a while.
90% of it, something like
now,
that.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, yes. And because now
How did you sing Edith Piaf's song? How did it happen?
Oh, yes. Well, very first time I joined forces with Mira Solovyanenko, she was preparing a concert of golden Ukrainian opera pieces.
Yeah, I was invited, but I didn't go. Okay.
It was amazing. And she called me because we participated in a concert together, like not as a duo or anything. It's just that we sang on the same stage. And she took a notice of me. And when she started preparing that opera concert, she actually contacted me and she said, "Would you like to participate?" And I said,
"Of course.
Sure."
Why not? It's an opportunity.
No, I mean, now I am being very careful, actually, because unfortunately, a couple of times in my life, I ended up participating in projects which I didn't agree with eventually. Yeah. But so far, I have such a high regard for Mira, for what she's doing. So we performed, and at the end, she started talking about this French thing. that she's planning, and she turned around and she said, "Do you sing in French?" I said, "Yes," and I started singing Edith Piaf, and she's like,
so she gave you the idea.
"Oh my God,
Yeah.
oh my God, you sing in French?" I said, "Yes." So she
So
contacted.
this is the first time in public that you ever sang that Edith Piaf song?
Yes,
Oh, I see. Why don't you have a concert of your own?
I would love
One
to do
day.
that one day. And okay, I do not like to perform just by myself.
Why not?
No,
Recital, my dear.
recital, but even if I do that, I would definitely love other wonderful friends participate.
Guest, opening act or something like that. But if you do ever, let me know.
Thank you.
Well, I don't have enough time for you, man. We'll be here for one day without non-stop, you know. You know what, darling? I appreciate you coming over, your energy, and I enjoy every minute of it. I enjoy your music, I enjoy your voice, and I enjoy your personality. Thank you, my dear.
You're welcome.
You were fallen from heaven.
Oh my goodness,
How
thank
lucky
you.
I am.
Thank you.
And I want you to be back here on my show, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you again.
my goal is now my aspiration is to become all Canadian performer. I believe in diversity, and
Yes.
I would love to sing for not just for Ukrainian community, but for everybody.
For everybody,
Yes.
every culture.
Every culture.
Yeah. I'm here. You need anything from me, let me know. I got a radio show, I got a television show, I will promote you. I won't even charge you anything.
Thank you.
I promise you that,
Thank
okay?
you so much.
Thank
You're
you very much
wonderful.
again. Ladies and gentlemen, Oksana Pikush.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to mourn. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Every street lamp seems to beat a fatalistic warning. Someone mutters and the street lamp sputters, and soon it will be morning. Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of a new life, and I mustn't give in. When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too. Look, a new day has begun. Burnt out hands of smoky days, the stale cold smell of morning. The street lamp dies, another night